McComey here, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. And as you can see, we've come to the coast, the central Oregon coast near Newport, but we're not staying at the beach for long. Instead, we're taking a paddle in one hand and we're putting on our PFD with the other and going aboard a sea kayak to explore a little known area not very far away called Beaver Creek. It's about to become big news as Oregon's latest state park. Some getaways offer peace of mind with each stroke of a paddle.
They're very stable, they track nicely, they're light.
Mike Rivers, a 20-year Oregon State Park veteran, is taking me on an adventure that is also a sneak peek at a new parkland that you can visit too. But first comes safety. So the water may look flat and calm, but you know what? I never take chances, and I don't suppose you do either.
No.
PFD is required all times, huh?
Yeah. Well, absolutely, yeah, they must, yeah. We provide everything.
It's called Beaver Creek State Park Natural Area, and it is unlike any state park you've ever visited.
Pull on that cord there. Isn't that great?
Yeah. So is this. Mike begins with a pop quiz about the namesake creek. Now put your thinking caps on.
Where is it, Grant?
Well, it's not here.
Yes, it is. Let's swap it.
It's on the other side.
Next time you see a beaver up on a flagpole like that, I want you to remember that that flag didn't get up there by itself, that people put it up there. And the beavers didn't make a comeback by themselves. People, with their changing ethics and changing fashions, helped bring the beaver back to Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek is a small 30-mile-long coastal stream just south of Newport, Oregon. This stretch is where the fresh water mixes with the salt. How deep is this creek, Mike?
Only about 5 or 6 feet for most of it.
Where does it originate?
Up in the crest of the Coast Range in here. It's a whole watershed.
The new state park natural area is nearly 400 acres of freshwater marsh and upland. It's where Oregon's state animal has made a remarkable comeback the past 40 years. Their signs are everywhere.
Yeah.
Port Orford cedar?
Yeah, I think so.
What's it doing in here?
I imagine it probably will be washed down some South Coast stream and floated around the ocean and
the beavers love it.
Driven up here. And look how these teeth marks line up with all the chews on here. You can see that double chiseled effect.
And then there are the lodges.
Have you guys seen anything like this before?
Mike says there are several, including this massive mound that's home to 14 beavers.
This time of year, it's just completely overgrown. Almost impossible to see from a distance that it's a beaver lodge. But if you sneak around on this side, you can see more of the beaver chews. There's even like a 2x6 up on top. It's pretty neat.
So is the entire experience, with close-up views to varied birds, including egrets, rarely seen so close. Rivers adds the parkland includes 7 miles of boat-accessible hiking trails leading through meadows and old-growth Sitka spruce trees.
This is an area where we will just offer trail access and water access, let nature take its course.
At the top of the nearby knoll, there are last-minute touches as the crews prepare for park guests. A new visitor center offers a stunning view and information about the area's wildlife, from bald eagles to blue herons and Roosevelt elk herds.
Then there's a demand for that kind of recreation that doesn't involve any real development at all, just a minimum impact, minimum footprint on the land.
For folks who wish to make their visit a longer stay, South Beach Campground is just 6 miles away.
We find ourselves being kind of a hub for recreation, for overnight stays in the South Beach area. We'll have over 250 campsites, all full service campsites with electricity and water at every site. We've got about 27 yurts with electric and water and indoor sleeping facilities with futons and a little couch there.
But it's out here on the water where you'll likely find me, where nature's touch soothes the soul, at an Oregon State Park unlike any I've ever been before. Can you think of a state park that has what you have here?
No, this is fabulous, yeah. All trails and water trails and just, it's basically wilderness in a state park system. We're thrilled with it. So we're thinking of ourselves, but our children, our grandchildren, and their future generations to come too, as well as all the wildlife involved.
The Beaver Creek State Park Natural Area dedication is set for October 1st. Festivities begin at 11 o'clock in the morning. We provided that information right here on the Travel Oregon website, where you can also find more information about renting kayaks and making a paddling adventure on Beaver Creek of your very own. So until next week, get out here and explore Oregon and let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.